DD India correspondent Amritpal Singh is joining us with more. Amrit, good morning. Now, we've seen that more than 90 independents winning under, in fact, most of them backed by ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan, and also at the same time Nawaz Sharif calling for a unity government in the country. How do we expect the events to further unfold?
Well, it is clear that it's a hung parliament there. No particular party has been able to secure even a simple majority, despite both sides claiming victory. Nawaz Sharif saying that he's the single largest party, which is a blatant lie. The fact is that these independents are PTI. They are not backed by PTI. They are PTI. The only fact is that because they did not get the electoral symbol of the bat, so they had to contest as independents, but for all practical purposes, they are the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Imran Khan is lying too when he says that he's got two-thirds secured, two-thirds of the majority. No, he hasn't secured even a simple majority there. All parties have fallen short of that. Now, the real challenges of forming a government begin. Nawaz Sharif, who was hung up till yesterday saying that he will not form a coalition with anyone, has today tasked his brother and the PMLN chief Shahbaz Sharif to reach out to the allies, primarily the PPP and some other independents, where horse trading would begin, because according to Pakistan's constitution, independents can join any party after they become MPs. So all that would be going on, and even if Nawaz is able to form the government, which looks to the scenario most likely, because he has the support of the deep establishment of the deep state, it will be a very slippery slope for him. He'll be a very, very weak prime minister, with the all-powerful army having overriding say in how he runs the affairs of his country and his affairs with those outside the country or foreign powers. So clearly it is a situation which has thrown up a very divided polity because of the fractured mandate that has been thrown up by the people of Pakistan. Preeti.
All right, Amrit. Now, this role of army has also been referred to in the past, and also when we talk of the expectations from these elections, there were not many, owing to the, to the responsibilities of a stable and an honest governance. First of all, what options do these present candidates or parties have in hand from here on? And secondly, for the new government, what would be the challenges?
Well, first, what are the present challenges? As I said, the present challenge is to form a stable government. Even if they are able to cobble up a coalition, if you stack up the numbers of both the PMLN and the People's Party, it doesn't get past the 133 halfway mark. So they will have to, get some of these independents, either those of the PTI or the PTI, or the other independents. There are about 19, 20 of them who are non-PTI independent candidates. So that is one. The other is that now what would be the challenges? The challenges is governance. Pakistan is facing a crisis, economic crisis, the political crisis, the security crisis. It is battling with Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and many other tanzeems, Baloch tanzeems, who are separatist tanzeems. So it has to deal with that. It has to negotiate with the IMF. Inflation is skyrocketing. Prices of food are out of reach of majority of the Pakistanis. There is a huge crisis of fuel. There is a crisis of electricity in that country. Jobs are at an all-time low. So there is rationing happening all over Pakistan. The situation of power is that there are power outages in big cities like Lahore and Karachi. So, these are the challenges that they have to face. And then, of course, the relationship with the West, which is critical of how the elections and the electoral process transpired there. It is critical of the role the army played, or allegations of fraud and rigging, etc. The crackdown on media.
Right.
Its relations with neighboring countries, including Afghanistan and Iran, and then, of course, India as well. Preeti.
All right, Amrit, we'll leave it here. Thank you so much for joining in with those details. So that was our correspondent Amritpal Singh spelling out more on the Pakistan electoral